Hello everyone. Let us speak about nutrition in plants for grade 7. So first of all, let us speak what do you mean by nutrition. So nutrition is nothing but mode of taking food by an organism and its utilization by its body is termed as nutrition. And in nutrition, mainly there are two types of nutrition. One is called as autotrophic nutrition. Other one is heterotrophic nutrition. The word auto, it means that self, whereas a trophism means feeding. Whereas hetero, it means that depending on other, and trophism is nothing but feeding. So generally, these autotrophs, or simply we can say that it is green plants, they prepare food with the help of photosynthesis. And as well as you have studied it in earlier classes, the green plants absorb sunlight with the help of chlorophyll present in leaves, which is a green color pigment. And that's why the leaves are green in color. And carbon dioxide enters into a plant by a small opening called as stomata. The water enters the root, and as well as you know that there are xylem present in a root which is spread throughout the plant, which carries water and minerals, which in turn produce a plant carbohydrate, that is glucose, or simply we can say it as sugar, and it also releases oxygen as byproduct. Now coming to heterotrophic plants or heterotrophic nutrition, there are different types of heterotrophic plants here. It may be parasites, it may be saprophytes, or insectivorous plants, or symbionts. Let us speak about one by one now. In parasite is mainly differentiated into total parasite as well as partial parasite. Total, as the word represents, total parasites, they are the heterotrophic plant which depend entirely on host plant, including shelter, water, food, and all other requirements. Example is cuscuta. Whereas partial, it means that half or semi. It means that they are the plants which depend on host only for nutrients as well as water. In turn, they can prepare their food by themselves because they contain chlorophyll. They are typically chlorophyllous plant. Example is mistletoe. So few examples I have included under partial parasites are Cassilager, yellow rattle, and mistletoe. And total parasites, as you can see that there are no any green pigments. It means that they totally depend on host plant for their survival. Examples are cuscuta, broom rape, rafflesia. And next one, let us speak about saprophytes. These are the organisms which depend on other organisms, but the difference between parasite and saprophyte is parasite depend on living organism, whereas saprophyte depend on another dead and decaying organic matter. The common examples are mushroom, or the other example is Indian pipe. You can observe here is both of them, they do not contain chlorophyll. Coming to next category, that is insectivorous plant. As you can see here, they contain green leaves. It means that they have chlorophyll and they can produce their own food. But even then, they are heterotrophic plants. The reason is, generally they grow in nitrogen deficient region. To fulfill their nitrogen requirement, they like to trap insects. Okay, and the common examples are pitcher plant, Venus flytrap. There are other examples like sundew. Mainly, they have special modified structure which traps insect, and they will be open once again only once the insect is digested and the nutrient is absorbed. Next category of heterotrophic nutrition, that is symbiosis. This symbiosis, it refers for mutual helping each other, or we can also say that a mutual relationship. One common example is a lichen. The other is leguminous plant and rhizobium interaction. So coming to this first category of lichen, this lichen is a symbiotic relationship between algae, okay, and fungus. The algae helps in preparation of food and it gives fungal component, whereas fungal component helps in absorption of nutrients and water and it gives to algae. Coming to next category of leguminous plant and rhizobium relationship, this green plants, it will provide space to rhizobium as well as it will give carbohydrate to rhizobium bacteria in the form of a malate, okay, as well as this rhizobium bacteria helps in plant with fixation of nitrogen. Since these plants, they may present in nitrogen deficient soils. Thank you.